Hi folks, this sheet is new to me. Artist Loft, 400 grams per square metre, whatever it is, 400. So my friend Glen from Hawaii sent me a number of sheets of paper, and I'm busy, well, sort of busy, working out how good they are, what I think of them. There's one or two, Strathmore, I know, Data Rowney, of course. This one is quite heavy. It's £400. So that's about as heavy as I'd like to go. It shouldn't buckle, and it's got a very fine grain on it, which is lovely. So you can wear your brushes out on that. So colours: ultramarine, red, burnt sienna, Payne's grey, which is not a colour; it's a neutral, cadmium yellow, and yellow ochre. Take it for granted that we've got some white there. I think I'll just squeeze some more out because the surface is going to take up quite a bit of this. Let's do that. There we go. Right, that's the way to buy your titanium white. System 3 acrylic, Data Rowney. It's really good stuff. That lasts me for ages. I just wonder if that okay. This is the Data Rowney palette, acrylic palette. Well, you can use it for oil if you wish. Just put a different membrane in and put it on a bit of paper, bit of toweling, so that it'll keep nice and moist when you're not using it. Let's just pull that up a bit. Oh dear. Okay. This has been on here, this membrane, ever since I bought the palette about a month ago, or 6 weeks ago. Time goes so fast, doesn't it? The weather, well, I'm going to do a skylight like the one outside. I think it was sunny for Wimbledon, but now it's gone all cloudy. Not a blue bit of cloud, so I can enjoy painting a bit of Payne's grey in the sky and a bit of white, and see how we go. Right, I'll do that. I'll put the sky in, and then I'll just work up to it from the bottom. Just clean this brush. I do use water with my acrylics. Sometimes I use a extender. Or in my case, it's a vet gel blue. It's got a blue tinge to it, but it once you put it on the paper, it just goes transparent. It just helps the flow, but I quite like doing. Well, excuse me. I change my mind about everything on painting. When you start, it's good fun just to change it around a bit. Well, let's see how we get on. So let's have a bit of Payne's grey. That's probably got a bit dry. Bit of blue, bit of white. I think that's dry, that Payne's grey. Okay, just getting with it. Look. You can hear the tooth, can't you? So there's a horizon there somewhere. Okay, well those holes are filled, more or less. It's a lot different to the other one I used that had a really deep tooth. Okay, so they're up. Now that's the basic of our. Right, there we are. That's the sky, more or less. Just a bit more white. Right, there we go. There's nothing darker in the sky than that. Oh yeah. Another swig of my tea. Put a little bit of ochre in there. Yeah, I just changed it a bit, just put a nice bit of colouring in there for the horizon. So that's titanium white, it's nice and soft. I'm resolved now to only do one painting a day. I do quite a lot, but I seem to get really tied up in JPEGs and all that, and at my age it's getting quite tricky. It's all right if you're sort of savvy, but I'm not. Can I say, I get lost, and if I've got more than two on the go, I just completely lose it. And then I end up mislaying a card with my cards, and I get rather angry and start hurling things at Wimbledon tennis. And work in the morning and feet up in the afternoon. That's what my wife and I do. At the moment, she's into the tennis. I don't mind tennis, but I prefer football. We're going to see a great football match tonight, I hope. Yeah, I hope. But I like watching the cycling. Seeing as I do a bit of cycling in the week on most Tuesday mornings, weather permitting. Keep that brush dry and clean. But so I don't worry if this one goes into two files, because I know how to clip them together now, and so that's a problem solved. But I'm still working on the JPEGs. What I do, I forget to post to go on my email Outlook and find the download of the painting, and then send it as an email into. See, it's got a bit of a bounce, and then I'm okay. But if I forget to do that, and I do, I wonder where it's gone. I'm looking at the horizon, and the horizon is quite lighter than what's above it, so I'm going to just change that a little bit, because it's changed, so it's got more or less pure white. So we'll bung it in. But I really love doing these things. Landscape is all I really want to do. When I set out to be not an artist, I'm just a hack, but when I started, I would limit myself to trees, skies and water. That's all I wanted to paint, trees and skies and water. And that's what I do to this day, in various amounts. So what we're going to do now, got a nice brush, nice No, not that one. That one's a better one. And that one. Oh, that's dried a bit. I'll keep that in the water. This one's okay. Right, now I hold the brush like that. Now I used to do all this, you know, but it's that, and that. That's what I do now on my trees. I don't mind going up to the ferrule or back here, and my greens I mix with ultramarine, red, and yellow, a bit of yellow, burnt yellow, not burnt yellow, to Payne's grey, and then we can start to put in a big cloud, not a big good tree. Go down to there. Right, that's one. I can change the colours in that, and I'll add some burnt sienna. Let's see what happens. Let's have a big one there. I'll connect those two trees in a while with the changing the colour. And alright, let's put in a bit of background there. I forgot to drink my tea. I used to drink coffee, but I don't really like it now. I don't always like my cup of tea, but let's get some Payne's grey. It's plastic. Acrylic is plastic. Right, let's get a bit of a background. Blue, red. Right, okay. I've got some nice hills in the background. Right, I'll carry on with those trees now. Put a bit of Payne's grey in that, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Now I've got a range of greens now. I've got a bit of a tooth showing through, but that's okay. You can leave some of that. That puts the lights in behind the trees. I'll get another one here. We can have a bigger one here. Right, we've got a nice lot of trees there. So a bit of dark in here. I'll put some lights in. I've covered up my background now. Right. When I look across a pond in Mordenhall Park, a small pond, I see these sort of trees in the winter. Right, okay, so they're good shapes, but when they're dry, I'll scumble over them. Right, now we want to get a texture brush. I have to resolve something in there. I've got my lovely texture brush, so we'll do a bit of yellow. Nice. Lose some of that. It's just the shapes, not the colours. I might put a pond in this one. Don't know where the sun's coming from. We haven't got any sun at the moment. Trouble is, I've made that too round, haven't I? But I might change the size. That's dry now, almost. Yeah. Look at the cad yellow. And fill in with some bushes and stuff underneath. Yeah, putting in the water on that, not the water into the paint. I'm not happy with these trees. I'm going to change the shapes. Just get some of this on. Right, let's go back to that. Put in some bit of grey. gives me an idea. Just let that dry a bit. It's a different colour. Right, now then, let's go back to our colours. It's a bit better. I can go over those colours. Alright, a little bit better. I don't like really putting trunks and things in. I'd rather interpret the texture. I think texture over detail. Got to brighten all that up there. And when that's dry, I'll go over that again with that sky colour, and we can do something here and a bit in here. Oh, we'll put that bit in while we go. Alright, get me big brush back again, put that in the drink. Oh, I haven't still drunk my tea. Alright, clean the brush. Now, I like yellow with the, look at that. Alright, okay. A bit of that, a bit of yellow ochre. Just go over those distant trees. Still damp. We'll work on a pond or something here. Right. Right. Got another feathery brush here that I bought on that one. We've got a grey sky, so let's put in a grey bit of water. I won't go right the way across here, a bit left.